got one. Yo, what's up? Talk to my girl for a minute. Let her know how much I love her. How I really feel. Yo, baby, sit down. Let me tell you something. Let's go. Keep It Real Ministries. Who will stand up and be that voice for someone who can't speak anymore because they're afraid? I've decided to. As much as I would want to be in my comfort zone and not do certain things, I can't. You'll come to where you are. And that's exactly what I've decided to do. So, I am so excited to announce that on July 29th, 2012, Keep It Real Ministry will have its birth in the blue sky at 5087 Clark Howell Highway in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be a night where we're going to talk about real situations. We're going to have real testimonies. Taking a night of spoken word to inspire and motivate individuals to adorn themselves with the full armor of God, where they may be victorious in all of their endeavors. We're going to pray, we're going to cry, we're going to laugh, we're going to have a good time, but most of all, we're going to keep it real. I'm so excited. Come as you are.
I really like this vibe, this energy. Now, have you ever asked yourself, like, what is beauty? Or what does it mean to be beautiful? Now, we let magazines and television, you know, the mass media define for us what beauty is. then it's not even gonna be authentic. It's gonna be fabricated. That's why it's always a blessing when I see the reflections of my virtuous sisters, like a sun shower when it brightens up the mirror. African sculptures planted by the river, with fruit in every season, her leaves will never wither. It's hard to find these precious stones when women walk around all day with nothing on. As soon as somebody wanna come and take them home, then they wanna get upset like what he said was wrong. So just see my point of view. When you wearing heels and a pair of Daisy Dukes, if I can see your thighs, then they can see your thighs. I always shake my head cause it's hurtful for my eyes. Surprised that I didn't wanna holler, cause money has no value when you steady chasing dollars. Sell your body, sell your soul, like it doesn't matter. If your daughter follows your lead, she'll be caught up in a rap.
I'm not jealous, I'm not envious, I'm concerned. When you prepare yourself for the day, does the image you portray reflect who you are? You're already beautiful by design, there's no one in creation like you, but when you pollute that uniqueness, dilute your identity and advertising, when you hazel down those natural eyes, honey brown, you sabotage your value and your beauty fades. Then you're left to compete in the realm of the fakes.
Check it out. Beautiful like Sarah, taken by the Pharaoh. Turn unto Abraham, he's looking for his harrow. Royal and anointed, precious like an ointment. Yafa and Jamila are just some choices. Empress or a princess, Sheba or she Esther. Mother of the Year awards, patient under pressure. 7-9 to Whole Foods, farmers market produce. Organic with the seeds, fresh squeeze with the pulp. With no bumps or blemishes, but if there is, letting your acne show. Oh, it's confidence, humbleness, humility for compliments on your afros, cornrows and kinky twists. Kinky reggae, Jill Scott and Guapale. Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and Janelle Monáe. Doing yoga, certified what you like to play. Inspiration inspiring you to stand up and say, I'm beautiful.
Intel and quality. It's hard to discern when fashion leaves little to the imagination, but people will treat you the way that you allow or provoke them to. So, when you intrigue them with the brawn of your brain instead of the beauty of your body, you will not need to fake and make up your nature. It would be the radiance of confidence, the smoothness of your composure that magnetizes and mesmerizes.
All right, now that song right there is one of my all-time favorites. I'm listening to that obsessively at this point. Reggie, top of the hour, go party bus.
I'm Charlene Bates, and this is the A-T-Elle radio show webcast. Did you know that in recent years, many have come to identify the city of Atlanta as a hub for human trafficking within the U.S.? Vulnerable children are coerced into sex slavery and trafficking rings throughout the Atlanta area and are forced on a daily basis to perform sexual acts. The harsh truth remains that every 2 minutes, a child is sold as a sex slave. At young ages, children are victimized and exploited, sold into prostitution at the hands of ruthless pimps and traffickers. We are taking a stand, making a statement, bringing awareness to the epidemic by way of a dynamic theatrical production we affectionately call Rimshot. The Rimshot theatrical production will tell a dynamic story through music, prose, song, and dance about the challenges of being an independent recording artist with an uplifting and inspirational message, and the challenges associated with being relevant in today's recording industry. The production will benefit Pupil and Arts for Life, a 501c3 nonprofit organization founded in 1999, dedicated to empowering and mentoring youth and young adults. During the production, the audience will be educated about the epidemic of human trafficking. The projected date for the production is Saturday, October 6, 2012 in Atlanta, Georgia. The Rimshot movement comes to life with collaborative efforts of powerful and talented individuals, to include the creator and executive producer, Angela Carswell, as well as Reggie Cason, an educator, entrepreneur, and radio host, Juan Carter,
audio engineer and founder of Generation Me X Entertainment. Marcus Sillett, founder of Sillett, USAI Broadcast Network, and Kizzy Robinson, advocate and founder of Keeping It Real Ministries. Grant Love is the founder of Arts for Life, and along with Michael Green, will provide ongoing creative direction, development, while serving as a community liaison on this unique and exciting project. Support Rimshot by electing to become a contributing sponsor, volunteer, or community partner in support of the initiatives developed by Arts for Life and Pupil. Protect our children and take a stand against human trafficking. This has been a webcast of the A-T-Elle radio show.
Hi, this is AC of the A-T-Elle radio program. If you have any interest in taking part in this webcast, maybe even sitting in this chair across from me so everybody in social media can see, definitely check us out. It's really easy to get in touch with us. 678-306-3616, or you can shoot us a quick email, which is info@alistenerradio.com. Maybe you've already been on a radio program and you'd like to have a visual to accompany it. It makes a perfect addition to your marketing. Definitely think about it that way. You can just reach out to us, A-T-Elle Radio on Love 860, and this webcast is powered by our friends over at SIBN, which is Select I Broadcast Network. Make sure you give us a call. The number's at the bottom of the screen. That number is 678-306-3616, or you can submit an inquiry to info@alistenerradio.com. Become a part of the element, A-T-Elle Radio's webcast.
Hey listeners, hey, I just wanted to take a moment to give thanks to each and every one of you. I really, really humbly appreciate all of the support, the overwhelming amount of support that we've received from our fans and followers, our advertisers, and our supporters and friends to the show. It's like, it's like a family affair. And, we're living our dream, and we love every minute that we spend on the air. The show is dedicated to each one of you, those of you who tune in, as well as our guests, and as well as the people's lives that we could potentially change on this platform. And so thank you, and thank you. We want you to be more involved with the evolution and the growth of the show. So I wanted to tell you a bit about some of the initiatives that we have in place now. Way back at the beginning of the show, I explained to the audience why we call you A-listeners. Well, if you think about Hollywood, they have the A-listers, which are really the big-time people in Hollywood, the very first, actors and people in position that you think of, the Denzel Washingtons and the Barbara Streisands, and, those are the A-listers in Hollywood, your major hitters. And so my thought was, if you're listening to this show, then you are an A-listener, which is a play on that word. A-T-Elle Radio is actually the Atlanta version of a bigger picture. We're actually branding A-Listener Radio as the umbrella company to several different radio shows that we plan to open up in several different markets over time nationally. And so if you would like for A-Listener Radio to come to your market, let us know. Hit us up. We are super approachable. We're very visible here. We are not just trapped in this radio. So call us at 678-306-3616. You can shoot us an email. It's real easy. info@alistenerradio.com. You can fan us on Facebook. We have about 2,500 and counting. I'm so excited. Our page is A-Listeners. And then we have a private page as well that you can join, a group page. It's called L Insiders, and that's ELLE Insiders. So join us. We also have an amazing initiative that's being sponsored by our friends over at Passkey Entertainment and Black Lion Productions. They produce the A-T-Elle's Hottest Entertainment Awards every year, and they are going to pose a weekly hot topic called, "What's that all about?" So you can participate by submitting your questions and things that you want for us to bring up on the air. Again, the show is about you, so we love your input. We really, really do. Don't feel like you have to be invited to call in. You can call and chat with us at any time. If we're live on the air, we'll be happy to take your call. Again, you can email us directly at info@alistenerradio.com. We are growing our base of interns as well, so if you have any interest in taking part of the show, please hit us up and let us know what you have to offer. If you are a recording artist and you have independent music that you'd like played, we are more than willing. If we like the song, we will play it. I promise you that. So listen, have a wonderful week on purpose and with purpose. And we'll meet here again at the same time, same place, at the top of the hour, 8 p.m. each and every Tuesday night. Until 9 p.m. again, this is A-T-Elle Radio, and we'll see you next week. Take care now.